What house is that?
That's the Romig farm.
Well, don't ask me to
In
say
Ohio.
anything.
Romig
Okay.
farmhouse
When I
in
have to, I
Ohio.
get mixed up.
In Ohio. Okay,
In
so
Ohio.
that's the New Philadelphia.
That's the New
Place.
Philadelphia place. That's
Okay.
correct. That's
Okay.
correct.
And it wasn't really a farm, it was a cattle ranch. They
That is-
raised cattle.
That's what cousin tells us. We thought it was
Okay.
They just always said ranch.
They just
or
always
farm.
said farm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So
mhm.
we imagined that it was
Yeah.
a farm, and now we find out that it's a
And
cattle ranch.
Dad was there until he was about 18 when he left and came west. That was his home.
And wasn't he the one that they encouraged to leave because he was interested in someone?
I
They
don't
didn't
know.
approve?
That we've never gotten the story straight.
Oh, I thought that I had heard that.
Well, yes, you kind of hear it, but one person says yes, and another one says
We just
Okay.
don't
says
know. I think he
Okay.
had wanderlust myself.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay, and then down here, I think that's Barney's people.
That's Barney's, and we call it the Casper Crew because that was taken in Casper, Wyoming. And the lady is Barney's mother, and the tall man is Barney's half brother from her former marriage. And then over to the left is Barney, and then first row is Melba, and then Leroy, and then Blanche, and then Millie the baby, who looks like an elf, we think.
Yeah.
Darling picture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Papa must have been at work,
Oh, okay.
as he's not in the picture.
So he
Minor.
wasn't deceased.
Oh no! He was must have been working down at the ice house in Casper.
Okay. And next is, this one is Zola, right?
Zola
Holding
and
you?
holding me, and I look like I'm maybe what, a year and a half old, something
Yeah,
like.
maybe.
And this is in
Maybe.
Lakeside.
Lakeside.
And please
At
check
our-
out
A
Zola's
ranch.
shoes,
Yeah, they're
High
the
tops.
high button
high button
there.
shoes. Oh yeah,
And that
Yeah.
little hat she always wore.
yeah, she always wore. Right.
Yeah.
Such-
I remember the first day that she came to our house up on the hill. I can remember right where I was standing by the big rag rug in the living room, and here was Mom holding Janine. And were you there yet? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And then there was Zola, this little person with this funny little hat on it. It's like I'm standing back looking at a photograph.
She remembers.
And Mother kept saying, "You couldn't have remembered. You were too young." But it's
Well,
just
you-
clear as can be.
You would have
Vivid,
been maybe
huh?
4.
No, I don't.
Because you were 3 when I was born. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh. Well,
Okay,
maybe
now.
Mother was pregnant with
Yeah.
you and she came down.
top row, our mom, and we think this is about the time she graduated from high school.
Wow, look at that braid around
Isn't
her.
it
Yeah.
gorgeous hair?
Very
Yeah,
nice.
we don't know what the locket is, but she would be about 17 there, I think.
And she graduated high school in California?
No,
No.
in Illinois,
In Illinois.
Marseilles, Illinois.
Yeah.
Okay.
She had almost 1 year of college before her father died, and of course that stopped everything. They came west.
Okay.
And then
This
down
one?
below, that's Peace's picture, she can tell you.
Well, this is Mother, the little girlie there is Mother, and then that is Dad at the same age, our father. And we put those together. They, of course, were
Right.
Illinois and Ohio. And I guess they're about 2, would you say?
No, I
If
think
I don't
they're-
think they're that
I
old.
think they're younger, but
think they're
anyway,
Anyway,
little.
So that's
little
John,
people.
Max
Max
Rowan,
John Max
and Cecil Irene Peace. Right.
Okay.
Then down here,
This little picture was taken at Horseshoe Bend
La Mesa.
in La Mesa Heights.
Mesa Heights.
And the little sweaters and bonnets were knitted by Dad's sister in Ohio, Aunt Bernice. And so we got all dressed up. I remember it exactly. And
What's the tree we're standing in?
it's a kind of a rose bush
Okay.
that has gotten out of hand, but it's on the.
What
Probably
color
done.
were the sweaters? Do you remember?
I
Probably.
think they were navy
And white.
and white.
Trimmed. She would send us these things that children in California did not wear because they were so overwarm, you
Right,
know.
right.
You know, but we loved them anyway.
And she was
Yeah.
Auntie Bun,
She was Dad's sister, Aunt
Sister.
Bun.
Aunt Bun.
Aunt Bun, yeah.
Right.
And the house, it
Burgess.
was a lovely Queen Anne farmhouse we lived in and on Horseshoe Bend.
Seemed absolutely huge
Well, it's pretty good size.
to us, but looked pretty small when we went back
Oh, yeah.
to see it.
Okay.
So,
And that little pixie here,
That's
Janine in the garden, right?
Aunt in
Yeah,
Nama's
Nama's
garden in
garden.
Ocean Beach, holding a little posy. Yeah.
Now, was she the one that had all the, what were they, begonias or something?
Dahlias.
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 Ah.
She was a tremendous
Yeah.
gardener.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we want to go
On
up top
to-
here.
The Romig family.
And
Grandfather sitting there with his big beard.
Mm-hmm.
and Granny looking old, and she always looked old.
But she wasn't
No.
really.
No,
No,
no.
but she was tiny and he was big and tall.
Right. Civil War veteran. And Granny, and then above is Uncle Ed, and then standing is Aunt Bun, and seated is Grace, the one who died when she was 17, and Granddaddy, and then our dad. Seated, and we think he is about 8 in that picture. We've had a hard
Looks-
time
looks
dating
like.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because we think that just after when this picture was taken, Grace died, so that kind of helped us
She
to date it.
had diabetes.
Diabetes.
She couldn't stand it and ate a whole box of chocolates.
Well, yeah, well, I think that story is one of those stories that maybe changes a little. I heard it was a birthday cake one time. It was a chocolate cake.
Where did you hear that?
Well, I don't know. It's just my perception of what the story had
Oh.
been. So
Well,
you
Aunt-
know how the
Yeah,
story
Aunt Bun told us, yeah, it was a box of chocolates.
But
Someone
it was
gave her.
some kind of chocolate. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, and she went into a coma.
Right. Okay, and the next one is William and Mary Peace.
Right.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
Can you name them off, Peasy? Can
Uh,
you see well?
Yes, I can see Uncle Cap
Uncle
over here.
Cap on-
Cameron Albert Peace.
The
That's
small
Uncle-
one at the
No,
mother's knee?
over
Oh, over by Dad.
beside his father.
Okay.
And then Aunt Sis. And what was her name?
Jessie.
Jessie. And then Mother. And then Uncle Clem, the little one. Clement W. Peace.
Clement Williams.
And then Aunt Grace.
Grace
and
May.
Her name was Grace May. And then Nama, Mary, Peace. No middle name.
Mm-hmm.
Mary, well, it was Rollo.
But she didn't carry it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this one down here.
That,
That's another Peace group.
yeah. And
And the names are written on the back.
the names, we have all the
Right.
names and all the dates and the numbers of children. But
Okay.
Nama is the one on the far right,
Here.
seated. And then,
So this is William.
no,
No.
Looks like him from up there.
No.
But
No,
okay.
no.
no.
Okay,
And-
Nama and
This is Nama, and this is her father, and this is her mother.
they would be Rollos.
They would be Rollos,
All
right.
Rollos. This is the whole Rollo clan.
Ah,
That lady had all these children.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kids.
yes.
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 Okay, so these are all the sons and daughters.
Right.
Yes.
And this is Rollo, and I can't remember whether her name was Janet or Jessie. It's on the back of the picture, not on the back of the
Oh,
frame.
not on the back.
I know. Yes, sorry.
This wasn't good skills, Janine.
Yeah. And of
Okay.
course,
Now,
this is,
do I have a copy of that one, or do I just have these two? I mean, I know
I
I
don't-
know I have those two.
I
there.
I think you
No.
just have the top two, Mom.
Well, I've now fixed it so we can't get it back on the
that's
wall.
all right. We
Oh,
can do
there
it.
we go.
There.
And then
Okay.
down below, this is Minor Tupper Young, Barney's dad. And that's John Maxaromic,
Mm-hmm.
our dad. And I don't think they're comparable ages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looks quite young.
Considerably younger. Yeah, right.
Oh, and here's Aunt Grace.
Oh, that's Aunt Grace.
Mhm.
That's Aunt Grace. I don't know at what time in her life, but she's the one that took care of Nama. Lived with her for,
Up till she was
up till
40. something,
yeah,
Close to 40. And she's the one who taught PC to sew.
yeah.
Ah.
Started me out at 6 on tea towels.
And then here are our mom and dad when they were engaged at the
Nice.
house in
Ocean Beach.
Ocean Beach. Yeah.
Okay, then we move on to, well, I guess we can go to the
Up
top.
here. Yeah.
This is our graduation from high school picture. And Janine is over there on the left and I'm on the right.
But you didn't graduate the same year.
No.
No,
So who's-
1 year. I was 33 and she was
36. 36. I
Six.
graduated in 36.
So whose
So
graduation
whose
was
graduation are we
It-
celebrating?
It wasn't actually a graduation. We had the picture taken for Father's Day. And it was right after I had graduated from high school.
Ah,
Yeah, that was how. But it was after we were out of high school, both of us, yeah. Yeah, we got all dressed up in our gray suits and went downtown and had that taken for Dad.
nice.
Very nice, isn't it? Yeah.
And this one?
This is Ovidia Thompson Holloway,
Right.
Homer's mother, at her high school graduation.
Isn't she
Looking-
charming?
Sad and lovely. And then below is her son, Homer.
Delightful baby
4
picture.
months or something like that. A
Look at
beautiful
A
little
little footy
Yeah.
out.
little picture.
Yeah.
And here is the other home on the Rollo side in Ottawa, Illinois. And I wonder what year did I go back there? I visited
I
it.
don't remember.
It's no longer there, but when I visited, the cousins were living there. 2 unmarried ladies and a man.
Their brother,
Their brother, who
Will.
had promised on their mother's deathbed that he would look after them and not let them marry anyone that wasn't properly suited.
Oh,
So they were old maids.
oh, lovely.
Yeah. Yeah. And then this is me here. And I'm reading something. And I think I'm 2 years old.
There's a piece of paper in her hand.
There's
Yeah.
a piece of paper in it.
Right.
Original frame and original string holding it to the wall.
It hung,
We didn't change it at
hung
all.
in our grandmother's bedroom. So I didn't change anything
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
And then this is Homer's father,
Ah.
James.
James Holloway, James George Holloway. And he's, I think, 18 or 19. He always looked a lot older than he was. And
Look at that mustache.
that big old mustache there.
Okay.
And that is
He
what we
was
have.
That's our little
Right.
gallery.
right. Okay. Are we
I'm just gonna get one of the whole wall.
of the whole wall? And
There's one of those in here.
What?
Are you getting the picture of? There's one in here.
Yes.
Oh, one of those in here. Okay. All right. Well, here we can.
Hold that up.
Charming.
That's our mother and dad in Balboa Park,
Courting.
courting or sparking. And we are sure Aunt Grace was the chaperone and took the picture.
And those palm trees are still there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is a garden picture I need.
Yeah.
Okay. Working in the garden on Kiowa Street.
Uh-huh.
And Kiowa Street, that's where the egg ranch was that I remember.
In La Mesa.
Because we had the little house next door. We lived in the house next door that you guys built from a Quonset hut
Quonset
kind of
hut,
thing after the war. And then when we moved to Arcadia, Janine and Barney and their kids moved into that little house.
There were chicken
Chicken
chicken houses in back of there, and there was a fence along. But this pergola was just wonderful. It had Cecil Bruner roses all the way from there to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Mom was raking eucalyptus leaves, which you have to do a lot of.
And I think that's about it.
Oh,
Okay.
well, but
How about that picture? Talk about that one.
Tell them about that, PC.
This was a picture that Aunt painted. It's pastel. I guess you don't paint pastel. And it's a Scottish village. And as my grandmother used to describe it, there's a wee body walking down the lane. And Aunt Grace passed that on to us.
And I think Numa just kind of described it, didn't she? And Aunt Grace sketched it from that description.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, did Aunt Grace do like the porcelain painting too?
Oh,
She
yes.
was very
She and Aunt
talented.
Esther both did.
Yes.
Very
Wow.
talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what ladies did in their spare time.
Oh yeah. This is my favorite picture of them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's best, honey. Is it better if I put it like where you can just
no, that's where there's lots of reflection there,
Okay.
and for people that have
See,
to actually watch
this is how I remember Bobby.
Yeah.
This and I don't know that we have very many
Very
pictures.
many pictures of him. No,
Yeah.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always took a really good picture.
And the baby is Vicky.
And I remember that I would come next door, and he'd be there in his overalls, and he always seemed to have a stubble, you know, and he would come at me woo, like this, and he'd rub my cheek with his, and it would be so scratchy. But that's the age that I remember.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
yeah. And that's on the couch in the house in the Kiowa house.
Kyle. That's
Yeah.
right.
And they had this wonderful fireplace there that was all made of those round river stones, you know, like they have in lots around here and in
Right.
Southern California. And I used to love that thing and think there must be, you know, like a loose stone. There's got to be this secret compartment in this fireplace. And they had a huge, well, to me it was huge tree out in front that I used to climb. And we'd get so way high up in that tree. It was just amazing.
Pepper tree.
No.
I don't think it
Don't
was
worry,
a
it was a
pepper
pepper
tree.
tree.
I think it was like a hardwood tree.
It was.
It was.
Oh.
Wasn't
Yeah,
a pepper-
limbs were much bigger than
The
that.
pepper tree was up on the hill that was in
And
front of
all across the front of the house, she had lantana bushes. I remember the blossoms of the lantana, and it was seemed like a really high edge to me.
And this I made for
That's great.
for Janine.
Shall I move the lamp? Is that
Probably if you could just take it off the wall, it might
Take it
be
off the
easier.
wall. Hold
okay? Okay.
There, I made this.
Now don't turn it so
Oh.
she can't see it.
Oh yes,
Don't put your head in.
made this for you for a birthday, didn't I?
Gift. I don't remember
Yeah.
what year.
And it was the two of us together here in Ocean Beach in 1918, and then out at Lakeside, the next place where we lived, on the ranch. That's 1919, and this also is. And here we are all dressed up like for winter.
Maybe something else from Aunt Bun.
Might have been.
Oh yeah, probably. And then this is the same picture in the other place. And you can see the little baubles there on the top of that. And this was a tam o' shanter that she had on the rose bush. And that was La Mesa Heights. That was Lakeside. This is La Mesa Heights, 1921. And the next one shows two of the big sawhorses that Dad had, and we played on them like they were real horses. And we costumed ourselves, and
Like Robin Hood.
yeah, and that was 1924, and that was in La Mesa Heights
Horseshoe Bend.
at Horseshoe Bend, and there was a closet that was in back of the stairs, and there were all kinds of old clothes in there, and we used those for dress up clothes, and we did dress up a lot. And then here we are, a little bit older, 1925.
So you would have been about
And-
10,
Yeah.
Grandma.
Yes. And that was, is that,
Well, we're
you
back.
would call that La Mesa Heights? It was closer to La Mesa.
Yes, Mesa Heights.
Another
Was
house.
there really a river there?
There's water there. I don't.
You wrote by the bend of the river, so
I don't.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know where
We
it-
had our bathing suits on.
I don't know where we were.
And I forget
very
where
lovely
we were.
they are too.
Oh,
Aren't
yes.
they?
Tummy
Yeah.
sticking out. And then this was at Ramona at
the cabin.
grandmother's cabin at Ramona, and that was 1930.
Oh, Nama had a cabin?
Yes.
Oh.
By a little stream, a lot of live oak trees. It
It was
was hidden from the road. Just wonderful place. Dad helped to build it. And that was 1930. Now here we are to 19.
Also
Whoops.
1930.
Also
Kiowa.
1930
Kiowa Street.
on Kiowa Street in La Mesa, and we're dressed up for school.
And Grandma, are you the one with the curly hair on the right? Because now you're both the same height.
Yes, I'm the
Yes,
one with
she's
the
the one on
curly
the
hair.
right. Yeah.
Blonde hair.
Yeah, you would have been a freshman in high school that year.
So that was.
That was a wonderful surprise gift. This strange looking long package came in the mail, and it was, I had no idea it was for Valentine's or birthday or something. And it was such a neat
And
gift.
it took searching to find the
I
pictures
believe
of
it.
just two of us
it.
Yeah.
I think
together
it,
in all these
And look
different
at- look at
areas
that wagon.
where we lived.
That's
Oh, I-
something else.
Tell you, I remember that.
little wagon we had.
This is a picture of my grandmother, the lady I was named for, Mary Peace. And she was the matriarch of the family. Her husband died early. And she had 5 children, brought them all west, bought property in Ocean Beach, California. And that is where I knew her. And she was a very wonderful person, a great gardener. And I have wonderful memories of her.
And she gave you all, every time she came, she gave you.
She would give us a peace dollar. It had a bird on it and the word peace under the big round heavy dollar.
Mm,
And those, of
Wonderful.
course, are not made anymore.
no.
That was for First World War.
Wow. Wonderful. Okay. Of course, I bought it for you, so. So is Mark supposed to be up? Nobody knows?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Nick.
I used to sand one.
It's not good to say. I wonder if they had to like I'd rather be done that with
Take TV.
snowboard. So anyway, it's easy. It's no plow.
Hi, Lim.
What did you do? Did you have a boo-boo?
So,
Oh no! Did you fall down? Oh.
hopefully he behaves. I won't have to slap him around too much.
You fell down when? When did you fall down? What were you doing?
Sunny was here.
Oh.
Oh, they have to get a flag.
Wow, they're catching up. Oh,
Well, it's funny, like this boat is totally a one man, like up in guy in front. Yeah, lots of more.
you want some? Rob wants some. You might still be in line, but. Yummy, yummy. It looks like chocolate chip, but it's not. It is mint chip. Very good.
Okay. That's not very entertaining. I'm already done with this one. And we have a good time at the picnic.
Yay! We did. We had a great time.
We actually were able to make an event.
Yay! Yay for us! Yay!
And there's the tech building. That's where they edited most of Star Wars. Over there.
And across the pond is the cool place that we got to sit.
Oh yeah, you can't see where we sat. It was over there, right over there.
Cool spot.
And here are the people.
And the baby had fun too.
And then that's the main house up there. Pretty cool. That's the baby. Yeah. Okay.
That's
And
home.
now we're going home. Goodbye.
Is it probably like you can't even do it yourself too? You have to take
Apparently
it
you
into one of the
can
shops.
do it yourself, but you need to you have to keep the receipt, which seems
Jeez,
really
Dave, you're all
lame to me because
backlit.
you can just get it
What did you do that for?
My troll hairs.
Okay, there we go. Well, there's a little halo around there.
Halo.
Are you sure those aren't devil horns coming out of there?
Someone fooled.
Right here.
Look here.
Funny teeth, Mom. All right. Good job. All right.
I thought my teeth were all placked up.
Good. Do a couple of these and stay right there. Come on. Great.
Let's
One
get
little
them
closer.
down.
Okay.
What's the little one's name?
Jake.
Jake, come on, give me a better
Jake,
smile
sit.
now.
No, sit down. Get down on your knees.
Same thing, just like that, Jake.
Smile, okay?
That's better because we can see everybody. Just tilt your body a little bit.
Nice.
Tilt a little bit.
Look
Smile.
at me.
Right here.
Smiles,
Right
come on,
here.
guys.
Come on.
Okay, here we go.
Look like you're having fun. We're going to do a whole thing with Grammy and Gramps and a whole thing.
No, you guys.
Hold on. Ask Grammy and Gramps to come over.
And Aunt Connie and Alana.
Well, wait, let me get some film. Those are short little rolls.
There. That was very good. You blurred. Why'd you have to blur?
They're hard to focus.
I'm not alone in there now.
Did you,
Well, maybe a lot more
take a
possible.
look and smile. Maybe you can have a good smile. Right here. Here, I'll take a one.
Okay, Abel?
Abel.
Okay, super. Now, on all the grandkids.
All the grandkids.
Okay.
Yo,
All right.
Look right here. Sure, we're gonna have to check IDs. Look at those IDs. Yeah, there we go. Good, right? Great.
All right, super.
Yeah, there's only a couple blue chips. The other one sort of looks like a loaf of bread.
Maybe they can sip on that.
Oh, Finn, thanks for the help.
Alana.
Pay attention.
Golly,
Okay, guys.
those LCDs really
Okay,
make it
guys,
a
here we
lot
go.
better than looking through the
Okay, Jake.
Jake, stand up and smile nice.
Jake, smile.
No.
Jake, here it comes.
Catherine, tickle him.
That's what I was going to do.
taking still.
Just some stills, yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
Be a nice texture.
Every 2 years. We stopped in Idaho. We do it every 2 years. The only time I've missed it since 1982 was to have the boys because they were both born in late June. I missed a reunion. This year we had over 80 people. That was. They don't all come because some of them live there. Come and do it. It's phenomenal and connect over cooking. There were 3 generations cooking. They're doing dishes.
No, it's great.
I'm not worried about this one at all.
And he goes, no,
So that's the, this is, you know, the other end of this, right?
trail.
And we put,
She was sitting there, and I guess. Right.
No,
I don't know. It didn't hurt anybody. Oh no, that was not a good one. That was no, that's the beginning of the it wouldn't go far enough. So she was like, they were like, nah, that's not. At one point, I could she said, no, I didn't even feel it. I was just.
you kicked it through that truck. At the time.
Is this a microphone here that you can talk into?
This is a speaker. When you play back what you've shot,
that's a speaker.
The speaker.
I've actually tried to learn to take advantage of it.
Well, I figure.
What I it's like that, you know. I want to. So you get the chance to instead. They're not going to do it. It's like no matter. It's one of those things where it made sense. You couldn't convince them to do it.
Let's go, Jumbo. Thundercloud. Good eye, good eye, good eye. Well, just listen to me.
Okay, thank you.
Don't think so. Come on. Yeah! Score one more!
You can't keep running out of play. As soon as you go into the rough.
Call it next time out loud so I know. When we had a catch, the out is there. Yeah, and then you went out of play. So it's a sacrifice, and everybody moves. Nice catch,
Did you document the best inning ever?
That was a mean ball. It was like once in a while.
Hey Rob, if you want me to document when you're playing, I can do that too, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. All right.
I know.
Dude.
All right.
Thanks, man. Nicholas. Oh yeah, this happens all the time. One out, right? One out, Daryl. One out, play to one?
Hey, Tom, if the ball's gonna come hit me, can you come tell me?
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't see.
I'll catch it.
Well, we'll see. Tom, I'll pass those.
One run.
I just needed a little break from softball.
Oh, good hit! Nice! Yes! Go on, Daryl. Go, 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 go. Woo! Second base! Second base! Second base! Oh, well.
how it's supposed to work.
All the excitement.
All right, no!
Go!
Jake's gonna drop!
It's all right. Nice swing.
All right, Yumi! All right, Jake, all right. Do it again. Say hi. Hi, Mom.
Get excited. Give a little recap of what's been going on.
Well, so far I think I'm most likely to be MVP.
I think he's
That's
so
what he-
modest.
Good eye, Yumi.
All right, come on, Scott made a huge catch earlier in the game. I don't know if Rob caught it on tape or not, but
It's fantastic.
We are.
But I batted once and it was good. I batted another time and it sucked.
so anyway.
Blair's been doing really well too.
Hi. I caught for one inning. I did rover a couple times.
That's right.
Okay, thank you, people.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
We'll see you later.
See you.
3 less, so we shouldn't. This is premature celebration if you're celebrating.
Yes!
Yeah, you got it! You totally got it! Oh my God, you're totally missing. You just got a first base and the no out.
Oh, man. Very good. Ken Core! Ken Core! Ken Core!
Scott, the ball comes towards me. Can you save me?
Yeah, put it go.
Come on, Kate Core!
Go, go, go,
You got it, baby!
Oh, yeah.
Go give Rob a high five and I'll kick him.
Hey, we need somebody to be base coach on first base because Josh is on deck. Josh, you're on deck.
Come on, Blair Hughes.
Blair Daryl's faster than me. He can go.
Hey, Rob. You might want to take this over. It's kind of been shaky and going in and out of it.
But you could have the other team score a run.
Jimmy's gonna catch this.
Sorry for recording that last part, Rob.
You know how you get really
Wasn't a very good shot.
You're gonna get that person out and then you bubble.
Sorry, dude.
Home for mountain lions. We're in an area where confirmed mountain lion sightings have been reported. If a lion is sighted, please keep your distance and calmly leave the area. It might not be safe for children to hike alone. Got a short tail.
To be honest with you, I don't know if it takes a still or if it just keeps on going. No, it just keeps on going.
Okay, well,
We'll try one more time because I want to get the still will look better.
All right.
I gotta.
Sometimes I take them anyway.